All right, guys. So we have Edgar Saez on the call here. Edgar's one of our clients that's actually turned into a team member. Edgar's currently using, what is it, Edgar, about 1.4 million behind us total that's allocated now?
Around there, yeah.
Nice, Edgar. And Edgar, if you can tell the team here about the first closed position you did in 2022, that'd be awesome, bud.
Yeah, so the first close position that we did this year was the NRGU, as you have there on the screen. That was a beautiful play. I mean, Jason told us when to get in, and then he advised us when to get out. And basically, when I got out, those were the profits that I actually got in my IRA account that I'm managing on my own. I end up buying a substantial amount of shares based on the capital that I have there. And I did not buy all at once. Um, the day that he said to go ahead and buy, I bought a little bit. And then as we progress on these trade, the down days, I went ahead and added more until I reached my full position based on the allocations that I have for the money that I have in my account. And then once I was full in this position, I just waited for the energy play to come back up as he was expecting. And man, when he told us to sell, I did not hesitate. I logged it into my account. I went ahead and clicked market sell order, and boom, those were basically the amounts of money that I was able to get into my accounts. That 198,000, it was total between my cash account and my IRA account. So I would say that it was around 163,000 on my IRA and around 30 something on my cash account.
Killer, Edgar. Have you ever made $198,000 on a single position previous to meeting us?
No, I've never ever done that before.
What was your biggest return on any stock or ETF position before meeting us, Edgar? Was that like, what did that look like for you? 10 grand, 20 grand, something like that? I don't know, 50 grand?
Yeah, yeah, maybe 10 grand if if I was lucky on one of those positions.
Dang. So basically 19 times greater than anything you ever did before.
Right, right, and like you said, probably I made 10,000 in one of those plays back then, but I was never hedged. On this program here, I was able to make almost $200,000, but I was hedged all the time. So that's the beauty of this program.
How cool, Edgar. Well, hey, bud, thank you so much for that. Now, Edgar, total profit since you started working with us right at exactly a year ago. What do you think you're at in a total profit? Is that I'd probably assume a little over 200,000, maybe 300,000 or so, somewhere in that range?
Yeah, to that 198, you can add around $60,000 that I closed last year on other trades that Jason advised.
Okay, so total closed trades alone, you've made 250,000?
Around there, yeah, a little bit more than that, but let's just say 250,000.
Yeah, we'll keep it conservative to undersell and over deliver. That's what we love to do.
Right. And then once I close these Boyle trade that we're on right now, oh boy, it's going to go way above $300,000 for sure. And I'm about to close that trade uh, soon here. Waiting for Jason to let us know when we're going to close it. But
Yep.
I'm up so much that I'm tempting to close it today. But you know what? I've been reading, I've been watching what's going on with the macros and the makers in the markets, and I'm just waiting for Jason to advise. And once he tells us to go ahead and punch that sell button, we'll do it.
How cool. Awesome, guys. So Edgar, and this is probably a dumb question too, but have you ever made $250,000 in a year in the stock market before meeting us?
No, I have never made that amount of money ever in my life trading the markets at all.
Awesome, Edgar. How freaking cool. Well, hey, congratulations on that, Edgar, and thank you so much for sharing the story with the team here. Absolutely appreciate it. Perfect, guys. So hold on one second.